Right
now.
It's Newman, man.
Newman doesn't want to get past.
I mean, Kyle Busch is man. That right there has set Kyle Busch over the edge. But Newman raced him off the corner and cost him the ability to get back into the throttle off of turn 4.
Here comes Newman again. Right onto the back bumper of that 18.
Expect the guys to give you a little bit more leeway when you're racing for a win. But Newman is Newman. That's what we expect. He's going to race you no matter what.
Now these two cars, yeah, there he goes, Steve. That's the worst thing he wants to see.
And one of them is his brother. Wonder what Kurt's going to do here. Wonder what Kyle's going to do. What line's he going to run? He's running behind these guys.
He's stuck behind them.
Oh, yeah, this could cost him a ton of... Oh, look at
contact there.
This could cost him a ton of time.
The 18 to the inside.
Here comes Newman again.
Here comes Larson.
Will this outer lane
contact there again. The 18 slides up the racetrack. The 17 right in front of the 42. Now the 17 hindering the 42's progress. 3 laps to go. And they're down to 2.
This is crazy.
Larson again trying to get up to the wall.
Kyle Busch to the bottom here. What kind of run does Kyle Larson get off of this corner?
Kurt Busch right up in front of the 42. Now he moves out of the way. Nobody in between the 18 and 42.
Kyle Busch again to the bottom. Another opportunity for Larson to get a huge run.
Coming up on 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank. And there's the gap between 1 and 2. Kyle Busch. And here comes Larson. Larson to the bottom of the track.
Slide job.
Trying to take the lead away.
Slide job. Almost.
The momentum. The 18. They make contact. The 18 into the wall. They're side by side again. Going into 3 for the lead. Larson has the advantage. Here comes the 18. He puts the bumper to the back of him. The 18 into the wall. The 42 sideways.
There's Harvick.
Here comes the 18. Kyle Busch will win.
Oh my man. What a race. What a great race.
That's what it means to win in the Monster Energy Cup Series.
Never give up, guys. Never give up.
Look at the thumbs up, though. Look at the thumbs up.
Respect.
Yes.
That's a good race.
Kyle put that big slide job on Kyle Busch.
And Jeff, he has to know that opened the door, right? That's where the thumbs up came from.
That's right.
The move he made on the 18 off 2, the 18 retaliated at 3 and 4. That's hard racing. I'd love to see that harder racing and a thumbs up from the guy who didn't go to victory lane.
Kyle Busch wins in the Monster Energy Cup Series for the 5th time this year. Look at the right front tire's going to come off. The crowd went wild on the last lap.
We went wild.
Can he even do a burnout? The right front tire's not even on the car. He parks it right on the start-finish line. Kyle Busch. What an incredible performance. This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. The signature bow to the crowd after he grabs the checkered flag. Kyle Busch, 48 career wins, and what a career it is already. The 2015 Cup Series champion. Let's go to Rutledge Wood.
Kyle Busch hopping out of the car, grabbing that checkered flag. Kyle, that was a crazy race to the finish. You and Kyle Larson, he gave you a thumbs up as everything's going on. Man, how did that shake down there for you two?
I don't know, just I got really boxed in behind lap cars and it got really slow.
and then was just trying to get all I could there the last couple laps. And Larson tried to pull a slider, didn't quite complete it. Slid up into me, used me, and then I kind of used him as a little bit of a break getting into 3, and was able to come back for the victory, you know. So great thing for the Skittles, Camry, all these guys. I mean, we were horrible today, absolutely horrendous, and we just never gave up. We just always kept working on it, kept making the most of it, and got to where we needed it right there at the end, and was able to lead all those laps. And if it wasn't for lap traffic, it wouldn't even have been a race. I don't know what y'all are whining about, but if you don't like that kind of racing, don't even watch. But racing all the way to the end. Kyle, we know how cold it is here. You kept saying plowing, plowing, plowing. Your team made the change. You got back up front. Did you see Harvick when you guys started beating and banging just then? Did you think you could still make it to the finish line first? I had no clue where third place was. I just thought it was a race between Larson and I. And you know, when you start banging doors on one another, that's what it turns the race into, and it's fair game after that. So, you know, if he would have raced fair game off of 2 and not banged doors, then we would have been just fine into turn 3. But that's the way it goes sometimes, and proud to get ourselves another win here at Chicagoland. It's been a long time, and pretty cool going to victory lane. 10 years, he comes back to victory lane, Marty. That's Kyle Busch.
What incredible racing it was between Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson. And then Kyle Larson, after the race, what was his quote? That was fun. So I know you might be upset, but hey, you said it was fun. What was the best part about that?
I mean, I'm not upset. I had an opportunity there to slide in front of him, and I figured I wouldn't clear him, or I would allow him to drive back underneath me. So I tried to get to his door, and you know, I opened the door for him to retaliate in 3. So I thought it was free game. You know, I ran into him first. He got me after that, maybe a little bit worse than I got him, but you know, that's all right. I love racing Kyle. I know all you fans are probably mad at him, but hey, we put on a hell of a show for you guys, and that was a blast. I had the top rolling there. I ran the right front off of it a little bit, you know, trying to run those guys down, and that's got to be one of the best NASCAR finishes of all time. I know I'm on the short end of the stick again, but you know, it was fun. So our Credit One Bank Chevy was amazing. Not great on the short runs, but man, on the long runs, I could really get the top going. Was able to get the top of 3 and 4 figured out and really make up some time there. It was just a lot of fun. My team did a great job. Pit crew was on it again, so thanks to them. Thank all you fans for coming out. It was a hot weekend, really hot, but glad we put on a good show for you.
The fans can hear you. They were booing when Kyle came out of the car. You want to say anything to them?
No, I mean, like I said, I just want to thank all you guys for being fans of the sport, fans for all of us drivers. We really appreciate it, and I mean, that was a fun race. You know, it was. We both got our elbows up there. We ran into each other a couple times, and he came out the winner. So, you know, I think if roles were reversed, I would have done the same thing if he got into me off 2. So, I probably would have ran into him into 3. So, can't fault him for that. You know, that was just hard racing.
And just to clarify, Rick, what he said was, when I ran into Kyle Busch, it was open door for him to run back into me, and one of the greatest finishes in NASCAR history. That was awesome.
Absolutely incredible battle, all the way to the checkered flag. Look at these cars. Look at the right side of that car. That happened because there was the contact from the 42 when he tried to do the slide jump. Didn't completely clear him. And so the right side gets banged up. Here was the traffic that the 18 was in that we heard Kyle Busch talking about.
Yeah, he just got held up.